Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, simply called Angela Williams, where I am chronicling my broken ankle journey. I broke it back in April 2019, and saw that there wasn't a whole lot of information in one spot, so didn't plan on doing it, but since I had so much videos and footage and everything, I figured I would share to try to help someone else. So let's get to it. So now this is like the week of August 25th to August 31st, 2019. And I'm now like 4.5 months from the time that I actually broke my ankle to getting the surgery, to getting the cast put on, to getting the walking boot, to getting the walking boot off, to walking with one, crutch, physical therapy, 2 months of physical therapy. So that's where we kind of at in my journey at this 4.5 mark. So now I noticed that when I was doing my physical therapy, that my ankle seems to respond better when it is warmed up. Like they would have me, ride on the bicycle for a few minutes before we actually start doing the physical therapy to warm the ankle up, I guess to get the blood flowing. And I could walk better for like a few minutes and then it'll go back stiff again. So I decided to order what they call this heated ankle brace. I ordered this heated ankle brace off of Amazon because I figured, I could just, have my ankle be heated up at all times then. It's a USB, works by USB. Port. You could like while you're working, if you work with computers, you can have it plugged up and on your ankle. This is the power button for it, and it's just Velcro snapping in, and it's you get it for your ankle at the bottom. And I just usually leave that strapped in and then slide my foot in and then strap it back. So this has proven to be very handy because, like I said, when my ankle warms up, it seems to want to move better. So I'll put a link below in my description. I always put a description on all my videos telling you what I'm going to talk about in the video. So I'll put a link to I ordered off of Amazon. So anytime you want to watch a particular video, just read the description. It'll tell you what I'm going to talk about in each video. If you just want to skip to that particular video that you have an interest for, like I said, I created a playlist, so all the videos about the broken ankle journey all together. Okay, all right. So anyway, I hope that's helpful tidbit information. I always try to share things that I try that work for me. So at this point in my journey, when I come home, I really don't want to do the physical therapy exercises because I'm starting back working, everything like that. And I finished up my last physical therapy exercise, if you watch my last video. And I'm just kind of like, over it at this point. But but the ankle does seem to be doing better at this point in my journey. I'm noticing I'm walking better. Other people notice I'm walking better. And I am still wearing that Dynasplint. If you've seen my previous videos talking about the Dynasplint, I'll put a picture of it here as well. That little mechanical contraction that stretches out your ankle to get that ankle dorsiflexion increase, So I cranked it up to like a 5. Doesn't seem to bother me too much. I'm trying to get it all the way up as high as I can get it because the higher you get it, the better it'll be for your ankle. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to show a video of me walking. I'm actually, walking with the cane. I've been walking around my office sometimes without the cane, and people starting to notice that I'm walking better. Been walking outside my office without the cane too. So I will show you that video, and don't go anywhere. Come back and continue this journey with me. Feel like it's getting better. My hair is crazy. I ain't combed today. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that video. Okay, so now I went, you know, in my other video I was talking about, I was seeing another ankle foot specialist who's kind of helped me. I was doing this MLS therapy. I did a video on that, so if you didn't see that, go back and watch that too. But anyway, I was talking about, she was saying that my ankle is probably really stiff because of the inflammation. You know, inflammation making it still be swollen and, you know, and sometimes painful. So we was talking about maybe doing me a cortisone injection into my ankle, into the ankle itself. You know, they don't like doing it too much. So what she was going to do was just kind of give me like a halfway injection of the cortisone injection, just to see how I respond, how my ankle responds to it. And to be honest with you, I could tell the difference, like, I don't know, that late on that day or that same day. It actually seemed like it worked for me. I was getting a little more happier because my ankle seemed to be, seemed to be moving better. So I'm gonna show you a pic of the ankle and what they call the talus bone. And see, the talus bone to me was getting stuck. So I think that's why every time I walked, it felt like I was like meeting resistance when I walked. So I'm gonna show a picture up here of that. So also the first day I went walking without a cane, you know, like I said, people in my job were like, oh, you seem to be improving, and everything like that. So then I was going back to my doctor for the follow-up to do the full cortisone injection. Like I said, it seemed to help for me. So I did another cortisone injection, and you know, some people say it's painful, but really it wasn't too painful for me. I think it was more painful for my ankle foot specialist doctor, because I had so much inflammation that she was trying to, you know, push the needle down for the injection. It was just meeting with so much resistance in my ankle, and that was just due to so much inflammation and swollen and everything. So she was struggling more so than I was struggling. But some people say the cortisone injections are very painful, but for me, I didn't really experience a lot of pain when she was doing it. You know, I don't know. I mean, they do some numbing. They put some numbing there for you. They don't just try to shoot you with it right away. They do put some numbing in your ankle to do it. But anyway, so like I said, you know, at this point of my journey, it's like I'm 4.5 months from the day I actually broke my ankle. And I'm starting to feel like good emotionally, you know, because, you know, this type of injury will play mental games with you, especially if you had you had the worst of the worst breaks like I did, and you dislocated it. It wasn't just a simple hairline fracture, you know. This was like a serious break. Like all the bones, all the ankles was broken, and I dislocated it. So it was a very serious break. So it plays an emotional toll on you. And so, but at this point in my journey, 4.5 months in, after doing 2 rounds of physical therapy and everything, I feel like in the cortisone injections, in MSL therapy, the laser therapy, I feel like I'm walking better. And that I wouldn't always be walking around with a stiff ankle. And I'll show a pic right here, how my ankle seems to be looking, you know, more normal now. So also at this point in my journey was the first day that I met what I call my Fitbit fitness goal. I actually set it for just 8,000 steps. I know they say you should try to achieve 10,000 steps every day, but I set mine at 8,000 steps. And I was walking, you know, 8,000, you know, with some assistance, you know, maybe my cane or every now and then one crutch or something like that. But and this is like also with the Dynasplint, I increased it to the level 6, because remember I said the higher you go, the better it is for the ankle when it's trying to stretch the ankles out. And I also started taking what they call this called turmeric curcumin with ginger gummies. This I started taking it because, you know, turmeric is good for reducing inflammation, and ginger is too. So I figured, why not give it a shot? You know, it's more of a natural type of remedy and everything like that. So I ordered these, I believe off of Amazon as well. If I did, I'll put a link in, like I said, in my description below about it. But these things seem to be happening to me. I don't know. Might be a coincidence of timing, I'm not sure, but it seemed to be working for me. So at this point in my journey, I'm getting ready to go to a wedding in October. And this is August, but I'm prepping to go to a wedding in October. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get some cute, you know, wedding shoes. It was a formal. They want everybody to dress formal. I'm like, oh my God, I've been wearing tennis shoes and, you know, stuff like that. My ankle. So I was like, oh my God, my ankle's, you know, still kind of wobbly. I can't wear heels. Skinny heels are just out at this point. So I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to get some type of, you know, platform shoes. So I started like trying to find some cute shoes with this formal dress that I'll be wearing. I'll show a pic of that as well. These are the type of shoes I ended up getting, and I'll show a pic of me wearing the dress with the shoes at the wedding in this video. So that's it for now. I hope, like I said, this helped you all. This is why I'm doing these videos. So if it does help you, please like, like my video, hit that like button below, subscribe to the video, or just share it with anybody that you think could benefit from this video. If you have questions for me, just please feel free to ask them in the comments. I will respond, because like I said, this is why I'm doing the videos, to help somebody. So if you have questions, please ask. All right, till the next time, talk to you later. Bye, and good luck on your journey.